Saturn and motherfucking Sagittarius. Worst angle for me right now, ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got all these motherfucking planets conjunct in my moon, trining my sun and my rising. Now, I'm not even going to get into the energies of what Saturn and Sagittarius represents. I'm just going to give you a personal story I just fucking had that just fucking pissed me the fuck off. That's a perfect example of what's going on with these motherfucking transits. Now, everybody know I'm a sun sign Aries, Leo rising, Sagittarius moon. My moon sign is 8 degrees Sagittarius. Now, with that means I have all these fucking conjunctions going on with my moon. So, and then all these fucking trines going on with my sun and my rising and my Mercury. But what comes with that is restriction. Now, we all know fire signs, and I'm pure fire. So, spontaneous type situations. You know what I'm saying? Getting up and going on the go. Not feeling caged in. Wanting to feel inspired. Wanting to gain wisdom and knowledge. Wanting to be center stage. Wanting to be seen. Wanting your influence to mean something to others. You know? All that shit is out the window right now. There's blind restriction going on out here. Let me tell you something about what happened to me. I had just got a motherfucking business obligation to go to with my nigga where we went and go shot some footage for a fucking club. Now, what I usually do after the club, I usually go to another certain place to get another certain thing for we all don't want to open that window because we don't want to let out that antidote. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Travis Scott. Don't like that song, but y'all get the analogy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's when I get back in my car. I hop. Me forgetting that it's a bunch of drunk people out right now. Me forgetting that the planet of restriction is trining and conjuncting almost all my damn main planets. Not to even think about that, right? I'm driving down the street. Somebody had to do a motherfucking left turn right in front of me, right? A drunk ass. And then had the nerve to get out the car and say, I better have insurance. I was about to knock his bitch ass out. He know that. He didn't want it. He went and sat his ass in the car and sat the fuck down. But it's not the moral of the story. The moral of the story is, motherfucker just restricted my my fucking travel. Now I can't fucking travel. Fucking car is totaled. Now, already I don't go by this system, so I don't have license, don't have insurance, so I gotta go to court. I already got cases pending in court. So I don't even know what they gonna do. So now that Saturn put me up under the law now, making me look at my practical issues again. You know what I'm saying? It's making me look at the higher order, the higher law of the aspect, because you see my moon is Jupiter, and then when you got Saturn coming with Jupiter, which Jupiter rules Sagittarius, is going to expand wisdom and knowledge on practicality. So now I got to sit here and think about things that I may have not wanted to get into because I can care less during other times. Now with all these restrictions, this become an issue. And it's forcing me to switch locations right now. I may be switching locations today. I don't want to do that. Like, I seriously got to think hard of what the fuck I'm about to do right now. And it's killing me because it feels like a fucking cage. This is what Saturn feels like for me right now. A fucking cage. Because any little fucking thing I do feels hindered by something else. Like, I make this move, but I got to think about my daughter. I make this move, but I got no transportation. I make this move, but I got to worry about people who rely on me. I make this. It's like, what the fuck? This is the worst aspect I'm going through right now. But me being me, I know how to override these energies. I know how to still be cheer-hearted. I know how to still be cheerful. I know how to still be energetic. I know how to still be, I just got to make sure right now I don't put my energy in the wrong motherfucking places. You know what I'm saying? But some type of miracle going to have to happen. And with Saturn and Sagittarius, that's not likely to happen. And then you got it square Neptune. So any type of magic you thought you was going to illuminate from the moon and bring here, once it gets filtered to Saturn like, where's the details? This is just not going to fall in your lap. You actually have to put in some work and do some kind of detail to let us know where it's going to fall on your lap. We need to know the specific spot where you want this to fall on your lap. It's just not going to fall on your lap. And that's the fucking shit going on right now. It's just, it's pissing me the fuck off. Even, and this is 60 to 75% for the air signs right now, because it's a sextile and opposition to the fire signs. Now, water signs and earth signs, you are the help right now. Water and earth signs, especially in my life. I just got off the phone with my earth cousin, very earthy, Taurus sun, Capricorn moon. He was able to chill me out more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like earth and water signs is needed with this Saturn transition going on right now, because they know how to emotionally connect to the point that you know you're going to feel caged as a fire and air sign, but you got support within that cage. It's almost like, say you went to jail, right? But you got your roommate as a nigga who get a lot of packs of cigarettes or get a lot of weed, or, you know what I'm saying, get a lot of shit that y'all need in the time being that you're going to be in a cage. That's what earth and water signs is for motherfuckers right now. You know what I'm saying? Even a earth sign, I got an earth, sun, moon, or rising, but he have fire or air in his generational or sociable planets. Then he or she know how to figure that inside themselves. They know how to figure out the balance of this Saturn transit inside themselves. So I'm just getting people prepared. Like any traveling gadgets, anytime you're going to get a car or anything, is going to be very restrictive right now. Nothing is going to go right. Nothing you think could go smoothly is going to go smoothly. So I'm just getting y'all a reminder of that. Don't go into anything spontaneous. Don't go out nowhere if you feel the need not to. Don't jump into no relationship right now if you feel any type of little slight resistance, anything. Don't do anything of that right now, because this Saturn is telling you. It's telling you don't do that. And if you choose to override that energy and do it anyway, the Saturn is gonna break some shit down to you. And it's gonna make you change ways that you've been going on along for the longest. Trust me, I'm feeling it right now. And I know this shit. I'm running around here freely going with the flow of the energy, knowing that the energy is fucking against me right now. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that shit. And then Saturn been squared like my sun, moon, and rising just natally in my natural natal chart. So it's just like, well, it been squaring my sun, semi-squaring my moon. So it's like, I've been dealing with restrictions. It's like, I can't do none of my fire shit for real on this earth. All my fire is metaphysic. It only alleviate, or it only looks successful when I bring it down and talk about it. Nothing else my fire does breaks free from anything, from any restriction. Like I can't go do a song like thousands of other people and just tomorrow it blow up 1 million views. I couldn't even do that in my regular life because of this Saturn. Like it's like that Saturn shit is real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And whatever karma I'm dealing with, you know what I'm saying, is just getting cleared away right now. But at the same time, I don't want nobody else to have to go through this right now, because there's a bunch of other shit that I'm not even breaking down that's just, it's so restrictive. Like, it's bringing past people in my life that I don't want to hear from. Like, restricted mental blocks that I have when I'm free from these people. Is just, what the fuck is going on? And it's forcing me to do something real fast. So I don't know what I'm doing real fast because it's in fire. Now, think about these practical things real fast. Do what the fuck I'm gonna do real fast. I can't even sit down and think. This is the only time I get to sit down and I'm doing something right now, talking. This shit is weight, man. So like I said, man, Saturn and water signs, water signs and earth signs right now are the balance between understanding what it takes to knowing how to feel when you're restricted. Saturn is giving out restrictions right now like bubblegum. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be out there tasting different flavors of it. You know what I'm saying? And you may not like none of it. You know what I'm saying? The Bubblicious might make your teeth hurt. You know what I'm saying? The Winter Fresh might not be the type of flavor you want right now. You know what I'm saying? Big Red just might be too hot right now. You know what I'm saying? Shit's real. Saturn and motherfucking Sagittarius, man. Flight boss bitch.